Hello everyone, this is Business on your way today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this video from. So guys, I will show you a very simple setup that works for me while I am opening the position on crash 600 index. So guys, I would just want you to stay put while I explain for you into details. So guys, if you've watched my previous video, I just want to say a very big thank you to you, and also thank you for comments, thank you for subscribing to the channel. So if you're new on this channel and you've not subscribed to the channel, I would just want you to do so, and also to turn on the notification button. So guys, and you can see on the screen here we are having crash 600 in this. So guys, let me quickly explain to you how I take this signal, and I will also show you if you are to close or to hold on for this trade. So guys, we are on crash 600 as I've said, and now I will quickly show you something on the screen. Now I will now click on the indicator button at the top. Then when I click on it, you can see I have an indicator which has been set up, right? We have two stochastics, oscillator, and also the relative strength index. So if you want to add the stochastic oscillator, right, if you want to add this touch, you just click on the main chart. Then you now input these parameters, okay? And the parameters are %K period is 7, %D period is 4, the slowing is 4, the price feed is low high, and the method is simple. Then when you check on the level, which is one of the powerful parameters we're using to open a position or to carry out our buy or sell for any of the spike instruments, okay? So you see here that we are having the level at 20 and 80, and you might decide to touch the level. You can set it at 10 and 90, okay? So this is just what we're having here, and you can also take this the screenshot of this setup, okay? Or you just like write it down. So right of the screen, you just click on save. Then after you've saved, then you now create the indicator window too, all right, by at the same time clicking on the main chart, which is the F plus sign at the right side of the screen at the top. Then you will now add the setup for this relative strength index, which is the RSI. You can see the parameters is period of 4 applied to close, and the level is 30 and 70, and you can decide to set the level to 20. All right, let me just touch it to 20 and 80 as the previous ones, okay? Now when you're done, you just click the back, then you click on save. Now you are done, then you click on stochastic. You can see that on the stochastic we are seeing 744, right, which is telling us of the %K and the %D, and also the slowing, all right, which is this, okay? I just want to give you that tip. You can see 744 %K, %D, and the slowing, all right? So now if you check my previous video, you will see I have explained, all right, how that is actually working with the %K and %D, and also the slowing. You can check that, okay? So now you can see that it is actually or currently approaching the level 50, okay? That's why we are seeing the 51.18, which is that figure. And also you can check the RSI, and the RSI level, you can see 4 at the RSI level, okay? Here you can see this is 4 at the RSI level, okay? And you can also see this 68.42, right, 58. So it's going. Now when you see, you notice that the movement here, which is the current price we are having here, the current price we are having here is actually talking about what we're actually seeing here, okay? So it's telling level of the current price we're actually having, all right, is almost approaching level 80. That's that. So now let me now tell you these two confirmations I saw for going on this particular sell for crash 600. Now you start your normal analysis, which is your TA analysis on 15 minutes time frame. Now when you come on 15 minutes time frame, the first confirmation you're just gonna see is, you can see is going down, right? This is a downtrend, okay? And this trade actually have the opportunity, all right, it has a very high percentage of getting to the price of 19851, okay, 19851.4 0.38. It has the potential of getting to that level. Okay, so now after when you've discovered that is a downtrend on 15 minutes time frame, you go to 5 minutes time frame, you can see also we are having a downtrend. Okay, because we have two major level, okay, which is level 1 on 5 minutes time frame. All right, and at the same time we're having another here. So the reason why I call when that you now draw your when you now draw your line, all right, to cross it down, you can see that it's crossing, the line is actually crossing, is on the two major level, okay, which is for the first arrow and also the second arrow. Okay, so it's at that point. So that is the resistance level. So it's telling us that more spike is still gonna happen. Now let me clean up the screen so that we can have a very good and neat screen. Okay, so now you now come back down for a sniping entry. You now come back down to 15 minutes time frame to check if the stochastics and also the RSI is at the top level. Okay, now when you check, then you check on 15 minutes time frame, you can see it has gotten to level 20. Both of them has gotten to level 20. Now you now check on 5 minutes time frame, you can see both of them has gotten to level 20, and that of the RSI is toggling above level 20. So you now come on 1 minute time frame. So now what I actually want to show you on 1 minute time frame is that at this point, okay, when you zoom out, you see we have another spike. Okay, you can see it has actually getting, sorry, let me increase this. So it has actually gotten above level 80. Okay, so now above level 80, the percent K and the percent D, which is the both lines, they have crossed each other. I will say the moving average for the stochastic, which is this. All right, you see the percent K and the percent D. All right, they have crossed each other, which is the signal. Okay, under the style you will see the color, the main and the signal is red, right? So they have crossed each other. All right, so immediately when they cross each other, it means that a spike will occur. And now this is the spike that has actually occurred at this level. That's one. Let me use the crosshair. You see, this is one. All right, now let's check here. Then why do we have a spike here? Using the crosshair again, we have a spike here. You can see both of them has actually crossed when you check the below on the stochastic. Now when I actually check on, when I actually check on the relative strength index, for the relative strength index, we still gonna have the same thing. Okay, the same thing that is actually happening on the stochastic is still the same thing that is happening on the relative strength index. So guys, that is just it for this video, without wasting much of your time. So guys, you can also see on the stochastic level, when you zoom out, you can see it has gotten to level 80. That's why we see that spike down. So it will now retest a bit, then it will now spike down again, because you can see that on 15 minutes time frame, we actually said that it's gonna get to this level here. All right, so that's actually what we're actually waiting for. So guys, if you're new on this platform, I would just want you to give me a thumbs up and subscribe so that I can send you more tips on how you can get more winning spike, and also having a sniping entry on crash and boom. All right guys, one love, bye.